Welcome back to the program. I'm joined now by Talk Business and Politics Wes Brown. Good to have you with us.
All right.
We'll talk business this week and not politics with you so much.
Okay, we can do some business. That political stuff, I don't know if I want to even talk about that anyway.
All right, let's begin with Walmart. Earnings come out this week. Actually, they posted an $861 million loss. It was not widely reported on that, but there was a one-time impairment charge on there from selling their Brazilian business there.
Exactly.
Factor that out. Walmart had a stellar quarter. Revenue up, online sales up, grocery sales doing very strong.
E-commerce.
Sam's Club.
Yeah, everything. Well. I mean, if you look at all the metrics, all the major metrics, revenues, earnings, same-store sales, which is the key metric, they were up 4.8%. If you look at, yearly, their yearly forecast, they pushed that up from, I think, to $5.05 for the full year. So if you look at all their key financial metrics, they were up across the board, and Walmart looked at that and said, wow, and you saw that in their stock price over the last few days.
Yeah, their chief financial officer, too, basically said in the earnings call that they released that the wheels are turning at Walmart. They do seem to have figured out a lot of these moving parts that they've been putting together for the last 18 months.
Yeah, especially on the e-commerce side. Their big competitor, of course, is Amazon, and learning how to make that delivery process of getting the products speedily from the consumer through the online channels to the consumer is one issue that they've kind of struggled with, and seem to be, from their earnings report, that they've got a little handle on that.
Smaller scale retailer, but an important one to the Arkansas economy.
Right.
That is Dillard's. At least shrunk their loss. $17 million a year ago, $2.9 million this past second quarter. Right here. Is Dillard's improving things, or is Dillard's still struggling?
Yeah, it's brick and mortar companies. If you look at Macy's, Kohl's, and all the rivals, Wall Street really is soured on these department store retailers, brick and mortar retailers that are into clothes and have fixed assets like department stores. They've kind of soured on these retailers, and Dillard's kind of was impacted by that. If you saw their reaction from Wall Street, they were down 10% before the earnings came out today, and during the day they struggled to move forward. So I think they also have to figure out that online issue. These retailers, Macy's, and I think that's a harder fix than the smaller, less pricier goods that Walmart sells.
Yeah. So. CEO Bill Dillard not happy with the quarter. I got a feeling that he will impress his opinion on the rest of the staff over there. All right, you reported covering a press conference this week. Aerojet Rocketdyne is going to make a $50 million investment in their Camden facility. A lot of people, and this is kind of on the back end of Lockheed Martin making, securing a big contract that's going to have some impact in Arkansas too. Arkansas's aerospace and defense sector, what is happening in it? And these are two good developments.
Yeah, these are just key developments in the growth that has quietly gone on for the last decade. Dassault Falcon jet on the aerospace side, they've seen some growth in the Little Rock area, and with the economy, and when you start to see that economy grow, you see the aerospace and the industrial complex or the defense industry begin to grow. And what you've seen in Arkansas, Lockheed Martin has been down in Camden, a widely kept secret down in Camden. They build the Patriot missile system that protects most of the United States. And Aerojet Rocketdyne, they build the rocket motors for these, and they for the Patriot missile, the Stinger missile, and a lot of other the NASA Space Shuttle engine. They're the major contractor on that. So they are quietly building their workforce down in Camden. It's almost 1,000 people now. They've built they're solar powered, so it's very unique. If you get a chance to go down there in Camden, that is an amazing complex, both with Lockheed and Aerojet Rocketdyne.
All right, Walmart, Dillard's, Aerojet Rocketdyne, Lockheed Martin, all publicly traded companies. Arkansas has a new publicly traded company
Yeah.
on the Canadian exchange. A lot of people don't know about it. It's BSR. It's a real estate company. You've done some in-depth reporting on it. Who is BSR?
BSR is the old Bailey family real estate business that's well known in the Little Rock area. With their developments have been Bowman Curd, Foxtrot, just a lot of major apartment developments in the Little Rock area. But they've quietly expanded over the last decade, and they've been around for 50 or 60 years, but they quietly expanded into 5 states, Sunbelt states, Oklahoma, I think Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And they have more than 10,000 units or 48 community complex. They try to go after what's called Class B consumers or families that's in between the affordable housing and the upscale housing on the apartment side. And they are doing very well. From this IPO on the Toronto Stock Exchange, they were able to raise $135 million to fund their expansion process. And they're looking at some more key acquisitions primarily in Texas. And they also was able to pay off some debt. Yeah. And they are located down at the Union Station downtown in Little Rock. Most people don't know that. So well, cool. Good company.
Interesting. And you got a good read on that on our website at talkbusiness.net. All right, he's Wes Brown. He covers business and politics for us. Just business today.
No politics today. Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
All right.
We're back with more right after this.